Automatrix M-Track theft recovery operation. It's Saturday the 26th of September 2020. So we took a call this morning about 7 o'clock from a plant hire company advising us that they'd had 5 machines stolen overnight from one of their customers' depots in Luton. So yeah, 5. They're all Takeuchi mini diggers. So one of the most stolen things in the UK. It's a 1.5 ton machine, Takeuchi TB216. So yeah, 5 of those, amazing. So we've got trackers in 4 of these machines, and we've put the units into alarm this morning, Saturday, and we've got all 4 units connected, which is brilliant. We're not quite sure if they're all pretty similar location, or maybe 2 together and another 2 or 3 somewhere else. There was no GPS coming through as a valid GPS, and we've got a cell site on the mobile location mapping system that's showing us just to the east of Potters Bar, which is on the M25, the northwest side of the M25 around London. The customers basically advised us that these 5 machines which have been stolen have been taken Friday night, and Friday night's the typical night for plant theft. It's the busiest time on a Friday night. Lock your plant up on a Friday because that's when it's most likely to get stolen. They've actually cut through the fence of his compound, of his yard, and taken these machines out. Even though we've only got 4 trackers and there's 5 stolen machines, it could be that one of these other stolen machines is together with one of our units that's tracked. So all looking good at the moment. We're heading up the M3. We're just about 5 miles south of the M25, so we've got about 60 minutes to go, 50-60 minutes to go to get to the cell site location. But yeah, all these machines are sort of the same value, approximately between 15 and 20,000. So if we get all 5 machines, we're looking between 60 and 100 grand's worth of kit. If we get all 4 machines that are tracked, we'll be fantastically happy. If we get the 5th one, well, yeah, big celebrations. Hi Mel, I'm not far away now, probably about another 5 or 6 miles from that GPS we had in the background, but I just wanted to know if anything's moving, or you can see anything moving at all. Nothing seems to be.
I can't see anything moving. I've got a stationary GPS position though.
Oh, a GPS has come in. Oh, that's handy.
I have got a GPS on one of the units.
Okay, so if you can send me through the postcode on the text, so I head towards that way. What does it look like? What does that area look like?
What, the area? You're just coming from into a rural area. So you're just on the outskirts of a town. So you should be able to drive past without being noticed at all.
Okay, so we're not sure at the moment whether we're in 2 locations or 1 location. Obviously it'd be much better if we're in 1 location, but so the idea then is to go to this postcode and see how many RF signals we get, I guess.
Yeah,
and if we get all 4 there, we know they're all there, but if not, we may have to back off.
You might have 3 and then 1, yeah.
All right, so we might have to back off and then see where the find. Because if they're in 2 different locations, we might need to hit them at the same time, so another finder, so that we, because it might give the game away if we go and get 1 lot, they might, trash the other machines. So, okay, let's go to that postcode and we'll see see how many RF signals we pick up. How far is that from? Okay. How far is that from me now?
That's about 12 miles away.
All right then, I'll give you a shout when I get there.
So I'll send the postcode through now.
Okay, so I've just had a call with the office, and we've had another GPS come in from another one of the machines at the same location. So we've got 2 GPSs that are in the same sort of area, and well, we don't know about the other machines. There's 3 others. So what we're going to do is drive along just where the GPS signal's coming from. It looks like it's around the back of off a main road, down past a few industrial units and past a few sheds and stuff. And what we'll do is we'll see how many RF signals we can pick up, and then we can identify the machines. If we change the frequency, we can identify the machines if we need to. But yeah, just pulled over, got the roof antenna on, And yeah, let's just see how many pings we get. Marvellous. This is quite a rural way in. We're going in through, it's taking us round in a U-shape really from the main road. We're going to come back through these fields and then it's going to head back towards the main road. Nothing picked up yet. Sort of at the postcode area, so it's a bit of a concern. Right, so I've driven past the postcode with the RF and didn't pick anything up, which is a bit of a concern, but because it's about 400 or 500 metres back from the main road. If I go down that road, then I could be eyeballed from people, so it's not a public road, it's more like a private road. So I've just had a look past the private road and there's a footpath that walks along round the back. So the idea is just to take a walk and have a look to see what we can see, take the binoculars, have a look over the field, see if we can see these machines or see if we can at least pick up the RF, and if we do, how many RF signals we get. So hopefully we get 4 RF signals from the back of there. If that's the case, then I can come back and call the police, because we know we've got the RF there, we know that all 4 machines are in the same place. If there's only 2 machines there, then that's going to mean that we should really find the other 2 machines as well and do a recovery on all 4 at the same time, because what we risk is if we recover these 2, then bandits could take the other 2 and set them on fire, destroy them, because they could, or look for the tracking devices, strip the machines, whatever they want to do. So I'm sort of trying to play it a bit cagey. We've got plenty of daylight left. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon. We're in Essex now, Epping area, so we're in Epping. That's where we've got this signal. So I'm going to leave the car here out of the way in a safe sort of location. It looks pretty safe, and maybe we're going to get some backup as well. But yeah, just first things first, take a walk and down a footpath and see if we can pick up the RF with a handheld unit. Right, so that's a public footpath sign, so that means I can go across these fields at the back here and walk through here and see what I can see with the binoculars, and see what I can pick up on the RF. How far down I've got to go. I'm just hoping this footpath takes me far enough. So in front of me on the right is where the buildings are, where the signals are from the GPS, but no RF, so I have to negotiate some horses. Right, so there's the industrial yard and bits and pieces going on there. What I might do is just have a poke around. There's a gate down the bottom here, goes to another field, more horses. No, nothing, just a yard, farmyard, down the back of the farmyard. No RF on this side. We're going to have to go the other side and check the RF on the other side. We definitely got 2 tracking devices reporting from this area on a GPS, but no RF. But yes, a bit strange. I don't think we're going to be so lucky the other side to be able to have a footpath, so it's a bit more dodge, because you can't really trespass on fields, but I guess as long as it doesn't say keep out, we're all right. Got a signal, but 1, that's all we've got, 1 signal. Okay, so it's started to rain in the UK as we normally do, but I took a walk over the other side. There's a horse field over the other side and couldn't pick up the RF, and then I thought, well, I'm going to have to go down inside the actual lane itself, and then couldn't see anything. There's a big unit in the centre, there's a couple of units, but just on the top of the scale I could pick up the RF when I was in that road. So I think that's enough information to get the police here. We've got the RF, that's good. I can tell them that when I call them, and hopefully they can come here and we can go in. But they may have to get a search warrant, that's the only problem. So I've just spoken to the customer, told him we got the RF from one of those buildings inside that farm area. He can get here within an hour or so from Luton, and he's got people stood by that can come and collect the vehicles. So if I call the police and the police say, we've got people to take the vehicles away, we've got that. But there seems to be a bit of confusion because these machines weren't stolen from Luton, they were stolen from Hatfield, from a water treatment plant. So the company was actually working in there. Stolen in Hatfield, reported in Bedford, and now in Epping. So we've got 3 districts there. So I'm just going to have to call Essex Police We're tracking down 5 stolen machines that were taken through a break-in Friday night at Hatfield, and they were reported to Bedfordshire Police. So we've got a crime number for Bedfordshire Police, but I'm actually tracking them down, and I've tracked them to Epping, and I believe they're inside an industrial unit.
Do you know the exact address, though?
Yes, I'm here. I'm at the location. I haven't eyeballed them yet. Right, so
because of safety, I wanted to stay out of sight because we don't know the sort of people we're dealing with.
No.
Okay.
I'm a good 200 meters down the road. So.
Okay. What kind of equipment are we talking about?
Yeah, they're mini diggers. They're excavators. So there's 5 of them. So they're worth about 15 to 20 grand each.
This is £20,000 each, yeah?
Yeah, up to 20. Yeah, so it's between about 70 and 100,000 pounds worth of equipment.
Okay.
I need to. If the police are going to come, they need to come and collect me first, and I can go in the back of their car, so I'm protected, and then I can take it, and then we can go in.
All right. Okay. Yeah, what I've done for you is I've put it. Normally we put it on 4, but because you're there and we believe that team's still there, I'll put it on priority. So let's see if we can get officers down there. And we're talking about high value items.
Brilliant. Okay. Well, hopefully I'll get a call soon. A bit of luck.
No worries. Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you. Cheers. Bye. Bye. Right. Who knows? Who knows what time? I've got a reference number. Now it's just a waiting game. I'll have to just call the office and make sure those items don't move. Check they're all healthy. Keep an eye on it and be patient. I guess that's what we need to do. Right, so the police have actually come in now with me, so I need to find out where these signals are. They changed the lock. Well, that lock looks new. Yeah, that's what often happens. They changed it.
I don't even know what it is, but he gave me it because he said, Dad, if ever I lose it,
Yeah.
I've got all lights on here and that.
Yeah.
Son.
Yeah.
And you can go and have a look.
Okay.
Right, let me see.
I'm going to say.
Yeah, I'm all right. Let me get me.
This is interesting. So it's not in there, obviously it's not in there, so that's good.
My son's still.
No, it's good. I've had to come back down to the bottom of the field. Obviously there was nothing in that store. Anyway, we've done a final sweep of all this. I've been in all these farm buildings. The farmer's been really helpful and he's opened up all the buildings for us. And the police have now given me their mobile number so I can call them directly if we pick up the signal again. That's very unusual. Obviously we've got 2 GPS positions that were sort of in the fields near that building, and both GPS positions are completely out because there's no RF from those fields. I thought I picked up a shadow RF and I thought it was because it was in the metal building. Since I've been in contact with the office and they've told me there's been a GPS error on a few of the systems today, and from the satellites, there's been an error on the satellites today. So obviously if one of the we think these machines are together because the actual error is consistent. So, and what it's done is it's put both those GPS signals in that farm area, and of course it's not there, so they're actually somewhere else, so there's an offset. So what I'm going to do is head to the cell site location that I was heading to before the GPS came in from the office, and go back to radio finding, because the GPS seems to be not very accurate today for whatever reason. No doubt we'll find out when we get there. So back searching for the RF. It's about 8 miles away from where I am. So okay, round 2. So I've been on the phone back to the office, and what we have had over the last few days is we've been changing server from one server to another platform. So we've actually changed into a different server, and we're just wondering whether with going on the server, we might have a glitch somewhere on the server that's feeding in the GPS positions incorrectly, which it must be a sort of random one, because we have checked it obviously, and they've been fine, but there could be some sort of glitch on the GPS positioning, and obviously if that's out by the same amount, it will show two GPSs both in the same position but both in the wrong position. So that's what we're looking at the moment. Maybe that's what it is. So we've got about a mile just to go up here, and we'd look for the RF and back to the old school way of finding for a minute. We're back at the first postcode we were heading for, up us one, before that GPS came in and threw us a curveball. And yeah, we've picked up the RF straight away. I've only got one on there showing at the moment. So it's saying I've got 2 miles to go, we've got one. I'm hoping when we get a bit closer, they'll get a bit louder, so. As you're driving along the roads, you can, the RF can go off and come back again, it depends. I've still got it. I'm going to go to the location. There's 2. There's 3. Three. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Happy days. Can only hear three. I need to drop it down to a medium setting. I can only hear 3. Right, what we're going to do is call that police officer now and see if he wants to get here. Hi Sean, it's Richard.
Hello mate, how's it going, alright?
Yeah, if you listen now.
Yeah. Oh, that's it, is it, that noise?
They're all together. So 3 or 4. I'm about 10 miles down the road from where we were.
Yeah, you might want Hearts Police, which might actually be perfect because they're the original force, aren't they, where it happened anyway?
I'm in Cuffley. Is it Cuffley Hill?
Yeah, you're in your Hearts there, ain't your Hearts? Which I would give them a bell.
All right, I'll give them a bell. It's no problem at all.
So happy hunting. Will you let us know if you drop us a text if you get it?
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I'll send you some images on your phone. All right, no worries.
Awesome, good, happy hunting.
Cheers, thanks, Sean. Bye.
Bye.
Hertfordshire Police, how can I help?
Oh, hi. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Right, 5 mini diggers were stolen. I've been tracking them today and I've located Signal. I think they're in a flatbed lorry. I'm in Cuffley Hill, but rather than get out and walk around, I'd prefer if you guys could come and then support me.
Found stolen diggers, yeah?
Yeah, so they're 1.5 tonnes each. Worth about £70,000 to £100,000, all 5 of them. They cut a hole through the fence, so it's like a burglary, you know.
Yeah, bear with me a second. Okay. Have you got any details of the lorry that they're on?
I didn't actually take the reg. I can drive back and do that if you want.
Yeah, if you could, then I can start the ball rolling on doing some details.
Okay.
Because you're having a little drive around, they're probably parked up ready for collection this evening, aren't they?
So I've got this index here, which is
Yeah.
Bravo Victor 57, Whiskey November Lima.
Okay, right. So I'm going to get send this over now. Try and get some officers to get there or give you a call. I'll
Yeah.
know that you need a call either way.
Yeah.
And if you see the lorries moving, then just give us a call back.
Yeah, I will do, yeah.
Lovely. All right, I'll speak to you
Cheers,
soon.
thanks,
Cheers.
bye. Right, so we just have to be careful this if it's in the truck or the building behind, but I'm not going to get out and walk around. There's quite a few people walking around here. Make sure they don't all drive off.
Yeah, you've got all 4 in there, I reckon. Right, so I think hopefully there'll be 5. There's 5 stolen. We've got 4 trackers. So with a bit of luck.
We're absolutely certain it's this one.
Yeah. I'm absolutely certain, 100%.
Oh, is it down? It's overloaded, isn't it?
It's overloaded, yeah. Yeah, that's really flat, isn't it? I think you can just undo these straps and just have a look inside, can't you?
I don't know, I'm not good with lorries.
Yeah, I think you can just have a look inside.
I see you're saying you just pull the pin, didn't you? And release, okay.
Ah, it's easy.
You just pull it up, pull
Pull that up.
that up.
Yeah.
I'll let you do it a bit more.
Technique. Let's call it. No, don't call it strength.
No,
Call it
that's no.
technique. He's got the technique. Come on, you can't give up now. You've done 4.
Oh yeah, just pull it down then.
Down then up. Yeah. Yay. Nice easy job for you guys. Oh, we're so close, aren't we? We've done the clips, done the levers. That tightens it up. Yeah. So we've got buckets there as well. Is that as far as we're going to get, is it? So we just need the should have an EXC number on them. I mean, because it's a burglary, do you want to do forensics or anything?
Seize them, yeah. We want to preserve the van as best as possible.
Has it been raining today?
It has been
Yeah,
raining.
but inside will be all right.
Inside obviously is dry, so
Yeah, and those diggers have been kept dry as well.
yeah, that's the good part.
That's a big recovery.
It is.
Forensic lift as well, is it?
Yeah, I think I'm just working.
They
out-
take the whole truck, won't they? They just hook the whole truck up and take the whole truck.
I think that's probably going to be easier.
Right, so what it looks like is that there's 4 stolen diggers in this truck, right? And only three of our trackers in this truck. So we've got the one that wasn't tracked, I think, EXE 830. It's got different.
8:30.
So the one that's not in here is EXE 622. So
Yeah.
does that appear to be? Is that the one that's on the O2 mast? Was that the one that was on a
That
different?
was the one that was on a different mast, yeah.
Right.
But more in that location.
So it's got I've got EN7 5LR.
Yeah, 5LR. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the
EN7.
mast.
Okay. So there's one there that they couldn't get on. They might be going to go out to get it. Okay.
Current situation is customers was on his way to get these, but the police have now decided to take these away for forensics. They're really going to scrutinise these machines. They're just saying it's a big problem here in the UK, this plant theft. So these 4 machines are a massive find, massive plus. Just go in a bit closer. Okay. Just walking. I won't walk too far in case of boots. But yeah, there's four machines in there. Two at the back. Some buckets up there. Some buckets up there. Oh, it's the buckets of the ones in front. That's why.
Yeah, we're just going to forensically recover them, obviously just due to the value of it, and due to the value of what the machines are worth. It's quite a high priority crime for us at the moment.
What condition are they in?
They look alright.
How has it actually come to light that they've been stolen? Have you come in the morning?
So at 6:15 this morning I got a phone call from my support driver who's supposed to be taking them out to a job.
Yeah.
And said, I've got 5 trailers from us, but I've got nothing else.
Yeah.
Okay. They've cut the back fence out. Right. And drove them straight across the farmer's field. Oh, there you go. Straight onto a main road. And there you go.
There's supposed to be a breaker as well, isn't there, or something?
So on the trailer, there's a trailer, breaker and machine.
Yeah.
They haven't towed any other. 4 trailers are sat there.
You know.
The other one's on a trailer, is it?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Trailer
Yeah.
with a breaker.
Right.
So this is a stash and then they've put a trailer somewhere else.
I've literally just driven 5 minutes down the road and I've picked up the other RF for the. What we had is we had 4. Let's just turn that off a minute. What we had back there, we had 4 stolen machines, but only 3 of our trackers were there. So the one that wasn't tracked was also found in the back of that trailer, which is great. That means we've still got 1 active tracker for the 5th one that's been stolen. So, and I've picked up the signal literally just down the road. So we're now going to go and find this 5th one, all being well. And then I'll call the same police team so they can come and do some forensics. They're going to take the forensics away. Those four diggers are going to go away. They're going to do full forensics on them, do a forensic lift. If we get this 5th one, we might still get some more evidence. So I'm going to call the police officer and tell him to come to this location. There's some garages down the back. I'm getting quite a loud signal from there, but yeah, it's too dark down there. I need the police here now. There's also a track sort of that goes into the woods, so it might be in the woods as well. So I'll just give this police officer a call. His name's Miles. He said give him a call, so that's what I'm going to do.
Hello, mate.
Hiya. Right, so I've picked up this other one.
Okay.
I've got a location. There's some garages down the back and also a sort of a country road track. So I picked up the signal right to there. If I'm in Barrow Lane.
Barrow Lane.
Barrow Lane, Waltham Cross, Barrow Lane.
Okay. Perfect.
I'm just parked up, so if you want to come over, we'll get this one as well.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll come down now.
All right.
Excellent.
Cheers. Thanks. Bye. Bye. Great. Come down now. Let's get another one. Let's see. It's going too well at the moment. Let's see what happens.
You haven't locked us out now, have you?
I should have left it up afterwards.
That'll be why they didn't shut the door, the thing properly, so they can.
Yeah. They normally have a. Is it just a turn? Turn it the other way. Oh. We've accidentally closed the door, and we can't get back in at the moment. But it was open. Honestly, it was open. So we're going to get some tools out the back, and we're going to go have another go. But this might need to be forensically lifted as well. Whee! Easy, very easy. So we'll look, see what they've done. Bingo, there we go. So they've taken the top cab off so they could fit it inside. Oh, it's a 216 as well. It's not an 016, it's a 216. Alright, okay. No breaker. We lost the breaker and we've lost the trailer. But we've got 5 machines at about 80 grand.
Yeah, check we've got no trailer anyway.
Okay, yeah. We can do that, can't we? I haven't got a tracker on the trailer, unfortunately. Oh, the customer's just arrived. I better go back. I'll let you do it. They wouldn't have got it in there on the trailer, would they? So they've had to ditch the trailer. But there's a path down there. Officers just checking down the bottom if there's a trailer. No, that's the police officers. Yeah. What we did when we turned up, it was slightly ajar, and we opened it in bingo, and then the officer closed it, and it locked.
That's why I went to pull this one, because the handle's up on that one.
Yeah. Okay.
There's no shot.
I reckon it's in there then. Do you? It can get in there. There's no side locks. He can get in there. You just have to lever that. You lever that down there. I think the trailer might be in here, just because the handle's up that way. It's got no side locks on it, and it's next door. But we've got no tracker on the trailer, so we can't be 100%. It didn't damage it when you did that. Didn't damage it, did it? No, we might be able to just get that one open then. Just.
Not a tractor trailer, can you?
Yeah. Battery version.
Any good?
Yeah, we track trailers, yeah. So we think the trailer's in it. Well, we know the trailer's in there now. We've had the camera in there, but this is obviously next door to the digger. So there's no trailer, no breaker. But we're hoping we can just get this one open and get the trailer out. Yay! Hey, that is a nice trailer as well, isn't it? No wonder we want that.
Not as yet, but
is there a breaker?
Seems to be uncovering more and more, so I'll let you know.
Breaker's there as well. No, it's bucket, just buckets. Well, it could be in the next one along.
They're quite heavy.
So yeah, they couldn't fit the digger on the trailer in there, so they've taken the digger in that one. And then next door, that one, the handle was down, so we stuck the camera in there and we could see it was in there. And it was not secure. The garage was not secure. Right, so these are really nice trailers. Digger dock, ultra suspension. You can see the buckets go nice at the front. The mini digger rolls in the side here. That's all good. This is going to be forensically examined as well. Right, that's nice bag of tools back there and stuff. Yeah, lots of tools and stuff. The old thieving kit. You might find a receipt or something in there, you never know, do you?
Look, there's no floor plate. All the bolts aren't here. The covers on the sides have gone. This has been stripped elsewhere and bought here.
Yeah. Yeah, because the bolts aren't here.
Yeah.
Normally they keep the bolts with them.
Yeah, because you'd have to
Yeah.
reassemble it to sell it, but there's not even a floor plate here.
So that's got to be somewhere.
Yeah.
They cut the wires on there and all.
Yeah. To dismantle it.
Did you see all the tools in the back?
Yeah.
Looks quite nice. There might be a receipt in there or something, mightn't there? You never know, you get lucky. Okay, so we're just heading back towards Southampton now. We've got a couple of miles to go and we're back. 20 past 1 in the morning. We left around about 11:30, so it's about 14 hours or so.
of which, you know, 4 or 5 hours we got that dodgy GPS come in, led us astray a bit. But the police have been very good today. I mean, I haven't really had to wait around too long for the police. About an hour at the first location and about 15 minutes, 20 minutes at the second location, which was the real location. And then I got the mobile phone numbers off the police officers as well, and they said, you know, ring them back, let them know what's going on. That's pretty cool. That's not something you get every day. Some conscientious police who really want to make a difference, I suppose. So that was good. 5 machines altogether. They're roughly about 16 to 18,000 pound each. So, you know, getting on for a sort of 75,000 pounds worth of equipment saved from some insurance company having to pay it. So I hope they're listening. And we were just lucky that the bunch of 4 machines, the one without the tracker was one of the ones of the 4. So we got that as a freebie. That wasn't trackered up. I'm not sure why that wasn't trackered up. It's not our job to fit them. It's the plant hire company who fit them and then make sure that they're on all the machines. But somehow that one got through the net. It was quite good, and I enjoyed the police today. They were really supportive. That's Essex Police at Hairpin. That was Sean. Big thanks to him. And then Miles and the team at Hertfordshire Police. They got there really quick, and yeah, they're really interested in doing the forensics and paying for them. So all good. And yeah, 5 machines in one outing, 4 trackers. Cracking.